What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an All My Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you guys are third during the zodiac lineup for Group 3. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so hopefully you guys have been tapping into your energy. We're coming towards the end of February, and so don't forget your monthly manifestation is out for this month. We'll be getting into March's energy soon enough. All right, so I'm just doing some light shuffling here to get your love reading started. The love readings are primarily for your side of things, Aquarius, pertaining to love on a more intellectual and subconscious level. So hopefully you find these readings helpful. We still have the Heart's Desire readings before running out of February, which is literally your last reading of the month for the month of February. Okay. All right. So let's see what you guys have going on, Aquarius. You have one from the top, which is your energy, one from the bottom, which is the energy of the situation and or person that you're dealing with, and then one energetically from the middle. So I'm going to go here, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Aquarius. You have acceptance. Okay, acceptance. It says you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay, you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay, so that is in your energy. I feel like Aquarius, you guys obviously are learning how to accept people as they are. I definitely am trying my best to deal with that. Not in the sense of, wanting to control people. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just in the sense of, I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. I don't think you're trying to control them in a way. I think maybe just controlling the situation and how things move, as far as to your liking, okay? And accepting people as they are as an individual, okay? So this energy is slightly familiar, not in the sense of acceptance coming up for this particular sign, but something that the sign needs to work on, okay? Which I believe is more Leo energy, okay? So you're either dealing with a Leo or you have that energy in your birth chart, okay? If you check the community post I have on the channel, I did put two birth chart websites that I got mine personally from for free. I did two, and they pretty much match. They just have a few differences, which I mentioned on a few readings back. Okay, so I was able to find those, and I put them on the community post. Feel free, if you have never looked at your birth chart before. I only did two just to make sure that they actually were the same. Like I said, they are different in a few ways. One just tells you placements in your birth chart as far as signs and where they are, and only goes up to about, I think, the 9th or 10th house. And then the other one, which is the numerology one, is more in depth, so you get a lot of detail about what each sign means in each placement. Okay, so by all means, feel free to check that out at your leisure. It will definitely be very insightful. Okay, so let's see what is the energy of the person and or situation for Aquarius. It's purpose. Okay, purpose. Purpose says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay, you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay, so someone is being very purposeful with you, or you are learning to just focus on the purpose of the connection. Okay, in the sense of understanding what dating means. Okay, which I have pretty much kind of explained, not explained, but kind of touched on in some of the readings, especially pertaining to love. Okay, but dating with purpose. All right, in the sense of possibly understanding what it is that you want to achieve in a connection with someone. Okay, even if it's also platonic as well. All right, maybe it's a situation for some of you that you wanted to pursue a relationship, but find that it's better to just be friends. Okay, and keep moving forward down the line to maybe someone else that's better suited when it comes to love. Okay, let's see what the final card is in regards to the energy between you and the situation and a person, kind of like the outcome, if you will. And it's peacefulness. Okay, it's peacefulness. Peacefulness says you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay, you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. With peacefulness, for some reason, I just feel this energy again of coming back to acceptance, or just a realization of mutual understanding. Like I said, that maybe on both sides it is amicable, that a friendship is the best thing for you. For others, it's accepting someone for who they are as a person, as being an individual. Okay, that we kind of tapped on, I think, in week 2. I mean, group 2, but maybe a little ways back. Okay, so nice energy here, very understanding energy. Okay, which is really good for Aquarius. Kind of like almost like a change of pace for you guys. Your energy is like, I don't want to say in and out, but it definitely has its times and days where it's mostly mixed. There's a lot of mixed energy when it comes to Aquarius sometimes, and it's either those with Aquarius in a birth chart placement that is important to them, or you are in Aquarius Sun and Venus. Okay, possibly type of placement. Okay, so right now we're going to get into the Island Time Wellness and ask the question of what is Aquarius focused on when it pertains to love. What is Aquarius focused on as it pertains to love? Okay, I'm going to do a shuffle here. You do have karmic relationship and the chaser. Okay, lessons, triggers, if you will, codependent relationship, and fear of abandonment. Okay, I feel like it's more so chasing something as far as a codependent relationship. All right, maybe understanding that for some of you, not everyone, but you've possibly been chasing after a karmic relationship that isn't really conducive to what it is that you truly want to achieve when it comes to love. Okay, so of course you have healthy choices coming up at the last shuffle here with girl talk, moving on, single, having fun, spending time with friends. Okay, just to kind of get away from love a little bit. All right, which is a good thing to do, kind of cleanse your energy in a way so that way you can be accepting of the next person that may actually be worthy of your attention. Or vice versa, for another person, maybe you have a friend that's kind of going through this at this time, so you can kind of relate. One from the top and one from the bottom. You know what to do, Aquarius. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. First message for you is photograph. Okay, photograph. Photograph says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. Okay, thus the girl talk coming out at the end there. I think again, I'm feeling a more having fun situation, and not really looking at the past. Okay, accepting the past for what is, learning from that past, and wanting to start over. Maybe you gotten rid of some photos, possibly, of other people, maybe deleted them out of your phone, so that way you can start moving on. Okay, next is the runner. So we just saw the chaser. Okay, we just saw the chaser, and now here comes the runner. Okay, the runner says running in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Okay, now I don't know why, but I'm feeling more so fear of intimacy a little bit. Um, the codependent relationship thing could be an issue for a few of you in the sense of holding someone accountable for your happiness. Okay, you definitely want to avoid doing that. Okay, if there is a fear of intimacy, maybe it's because you have not allowed it to get past a certain point with people. Okay, I do talk about energy transference when it comes to intimacy in a way. If you have not become physically intimate with someone, it is a very big step, especially for me more so than anything as far as being spiritual. Now, before I became spiritual, it really wasn't that big of a thing to me, aside from just personal hygiene. And there's a bunch of stuff out here, and ain't nobody trying to catch nothing. Okay, but when you think about it more so past that point, think about it in a spiritual sense. You can really connect with someone, possibly through physical interaction. Okay, even if it's something as simple as a kiss, or someone touching you a certain way, energy transference, you feel something that just awakens in you. Okay, and so if you really never let it get that to that point, or maybe it only got as far as a kiss with someone, but maybe you kissed them and you didn't feel anything, or maybe just fearful of being able to please that person because maybe you're a first timer. Maybe you've never actually had sex before, and so that does lead to a lot of pressure on you to possibly perform or wonder if you will please them. Okay, no matter what gender you are, male or female. Okay, I think men have more pressure on them than women do, in the sense of you got to know what you're doing. Women can possibly want you to be a certain size, or want something in particular when it comes to sex. Again, I have my bring back the intimacy readings. I don't know if that would really be helpful for you if you are not in a relationship that might be or might heighten your sexual energy. So you might want to start kind of figuring out what is keeping you. Like I said, unless it's your first time, that is something that you have to be okay with talking about. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin whatsoever. Okay, that means your energy is pure. That means whoever you are with, you want to hold yourself for a person that you really want to be with. Okay, and no one has really shown themselves to you to be someone who is a permanent fixture in your life. And so you don't want to just be giving it out freely. Okay, and you have to be with someone, I'm not going to say truly experienced in physical, like as far as having physical experience, but you need someone who actually has sympathy and really is compassionate and will appreciate it, not make fun of it. Okay. Um, and that is probably what is gauging you from making a connection with someone. Okay. Is because of the fact that you do have a lot of people out here that want to joke about someone being a virgin when I have the most highest respect for them, because I mean, sex is sex, but it's even something better when you actually love the person. Okay. Because other than that, it's then empty, because you can definitely please yourself, but it's something different when you can be pleased by someone else, based off of them truly having an intimate connection with you on a very intellectual level, not just physical. Okay, so with that being said, Aquarius, let's get into the romance angels to ask the question, what is the outcome of this energy? Okay, what is the outcome of this energy? I don't feel like this is energy in the sense of really a person, again, in particular. I feel like this is you moving forward, in the sense of trying to gauge your love life and dating other people. In the sense of, maybe wondering, what is in store for you when it comes to love. Okay, again, it's always good to take a breather for yourself. You got to get to know yourself first before you can allow someone else to get to know you, Aquarius. So really, get down to the gridiron things of what it is that you truly want, and if from another person, and if you are satisfying that list. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. One from the top and one from the bottom. For some reason, I'm hearing the phrase level the playing field. As I was cutting the deck, whenever I cut any of my decks, I try to cut them evenly because I'm a little OCD like that sometimes. But for some reason, I hear that phrase. So leveling the playing field could be or mean that, it's easy to connect with someone who is already in your circle, but sometimes you can find out that that person isn't really good for you. Okay, then it's a situation of possibly leveling out who's a friend and who's someone who could be more than that. That truly you probably just got to know. It could be someone outside of your circle, and maybe stop trying to connect or make something happen because of familiarity. Okay, that could be a possible situation as well. And if people are truly with you to be your friend and not have some kind of hidden agenda, okay, that may roll over into your heart's desire reading. All right, so to explore that a little bit more, let's see what's the first message here. It says it is safe for you to love. Okay, it is safe for you to love. All right, again, I'm feeling this external energy that again is not in your circle. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, it's safe for you to take the time to love yourself. It's safe for you to love those that are around you that you have obviously determined, again, leveling the playing field, that are worthy of being your friend and being in your presence, and vice versa. Okay, let's see what's the second message, which is romantic feelings. Okay, romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I still get this kind of energy within this reading and the different levels that we've touched, that you're kind of almost like Pisces, kind of split. Okay, in the sense of the collective. So again, like I said, Aquarius, Sun and Venus. Others of you could be another main sign in a sun sign that has Aquarius in your either Venus or fifth house. So some of this stuff may resonate with you and some of it may not. And again, maybe an ultimate energy will take over come the heart's desire readings, but that is, pretty much it when it comes down to you, Aquarius. Okay, some form of romantic feelings. Like I said, I'm feeling more so of an external situation versus those that are familiar. It could be a vice versa, again, based off of which sign you are, okay, as far as Aquarius goes. That's what I'm feeling the most. All right. So, with that being said, hopefully that made sense. So, with that being said, because I don't feel like it's cross watching energy, I just feel like it's energy in the sense of you have Aquarius within you somewhere, again, either in your birth chart as another main sign or Aquarius, Sun, and Venus signs. You're in here somewhere, but we'll tap into that energy some more in the Heart's Desire readings, okay? Coming soon, all right? So until then, Aquarius, peace.